Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Mr. Tom Hanks. I think it meant the world to the students of Wright State. It was a class act to have Tom come back to where he performed in 1978 on this stage when he was working with Great Lakes Shakespeare Festival.
You know, I make funny
Have him
things.
come back to his roots, talk about those roots, how he got to where he is. For the students was the key. I think they had a joyful time.
Is there any of the works that you've done, or any of the ones that you've seen recently in the past 5 years or so, that you felt really did challenge you as a person?
The great thing about right now is that I think we have more great stuff being created simply because there's more outlets for them to be created.
You can tell how he is such a great actor because he's so communicative. In the way that he moves his body, and the way that he spoke to each of us, and the little scenes he would play out of his anecdotes. You could tell how good he was at it because he has this love of communication to people.
Do you have inspiring actress with a disability?
What does a successful actor look like? Who looks just like you. What does a working actress look like? It looks like you. Somewhere out there, someone is going to say, you know what we need? We need a woman of color in a wheelchair that communicates in a way that makes us all lean in and listen. Where are we going to find somebody like that? Well, then you'd answer that audition, and you'd be perfect for it. All of us have some degree of that individuality that is going to be the spark that elevates some project from the standard to the extraordinary.
It's really interesting to hear about his career in that intimate type of environment in that theater.
What is it like to work with voice in voice acting?
Oh, geez, it's horrible. I confess, doing the Toy Story movies is hideous. And I will tell you why. Because it stretches you to the absolute edge of sanity.
The way interacting with Toy Story is how he felt about Toy Story and working with the directors, the artistic director, and how he felt about the whole experience. So getting really honest opinions is a great way for us to realize what we want to do.
Woody as a character is clenched all the time. He's always waving his arm. You can't do that. Come on, guys, we got to get back to Andy's room.
I think students are going to take away memories they will cherish for the rest of their lives. It may just be one thing that Tom Hanks said today.
He's like, you know, we do this because we find it fun. So if there's a point you come to where it's just tedious, you need to remind yourself, find the fun in it.
If it wasn't for Wright State, I wouldn't have had the great opportunities that I have now.
My dad makes grease.
Being able to see people like Tom Hanks, just everything in general, and what you learn and what you take out of here, it's unforgettable.
I think they're going to take away a lot from this, and they'll cherish this the rest of their lives.